Hola a todos, bienvenidos de vuelta al canal. Continuamos con The Black Mirror. En el episodio anterior viajamos a este nuevo lugar para encontrar la llave que nos falta. Y pues es donde estamos ahorita, a ver qué nos depara el futuro. Y pues recuerden, si les está gustando, por favor consideren darle like al video y suscribirse al canal. Ok, ¿qué tenemos por aquí? Un muro.
There's no going this way.
Aquí no podemos ir por acá. Puerta principal.
Hello? Is anyone there? No one heard me. The grate is locked.
A ver si nos abren.
I'll wait for a while. Maybe
Ya
the
se me ha
ringing
olvidado que
was
las
too sharp
animaciones
for
son muy
anyone to
lentas.
hear me. Locked. Maybe the doorbell doesn't work. I can't hear it from here. It seems that the wires inside barely connect. It seems that the wire... The doorbell must be broken, otherwise someone would surely have heard it.
Ok, sigue teniendo diálogos distintos, pero no veo que haga nada. Solo podemos abandonar la mansión.
The
Ah,
left leg
estatua
of the
rota.
statue is broken off. There's a nail stuck in the column. It wasn't at all hard to pull out.
Ok, obtuvimos el clavo. Vamos a usar el clavo para el
I'll
timbre.
try to stick the nail under the doorbell so that it connects the wires. That seems to have helped. Someone's coming.
What do you want, sir? Madam Eleanor is not expecting anyone today.
I am Samuel Gordon from Black Mirror. I am here to visit Eleanor. Take me to her, please.
I'm sorry, sir, that's quite impossible.
What do you mean?
Pardon me, you said you were a Gordon?
Yes, Samuel Gordon, the son of Randall Gordon.
I'd like to trust you, but I can't. There have been some problems recently, and I've got to be very careful about who I let in. Maybe if you could prove your identity somehow, sir.
I must say I expected a warmer reception.
I'm sorry, sir, I must insist.
¿Y qué tenemos? Nuestra cartera. Invitación. Fotografía
I've
vieja.
got a lot of work.
I hope he's going to let me in this time. I haven't travelled the entire day, only to be left standing in front of the gate.
No estoy muy seguro de qué es lo que espera el juego que hagamos.
Oh, is that you again, sir? Can you prove you're a Gordon?
Ah, no.
I hope you will find this to be sufficient proof of my identity. It's William Gordon's mourning card. He is one of the reasons why I have come.
Of course, sir. I apologise for the disbelief. Some hoodlums tried to rob us a short while back, hence the extra caution, you see.
I understand. May we go in now?
Follow me. I'll see you inside. Pardon me,
Aunque
madam.
no sé cómo una invitación nos identifica.
Yes, Louis? I see we have a visitor.
This is Samuel Gordon. He has come from Castle Black Mirror.
Oh, yes. I know who he is, Louis. That's all right. Is your memory failing you? I hope you welcomed our guest warmly, Louis.
I didn't know who he was, madam, and therefore I didn't want to let him in.
Welcome to Wales, Samuel. Hopefully Louis didn't annoy you too much.
No, madam. He explained the reasons for his cautious behaviour.
We need to be extra careful these days. We were almost robbed last week. But that is probably of little interest to you. So why are you delighting me with your visit?
Can we speak in private?
I understand. Louis, can you return to your duties now?
Certainly, madam.
Thank you. I am so glad you have come, Samuel. I have not seen anyone from the family in years, and time passes so slowly here. Tell me, how long are you planning to stay with us?
Several days, I expect, but I don't know yet.
Only a few days? That's a pity. Victoria wrote about what had happened to William. I liked him very much. He was a great man. I regret not attending the funeral, but I am weak, and a long journey might affect my health further. I explained everything to Victoria in a letter. I hope she is not angry with me. Do you know whether she received my letter? I have not received a reply, and I do not know what to think about it.
But I have her reply here. I promised to deliver it.
Really? You are very kind. I am not keen on waiting in uncertainty. I will read it this evening. But surely you have not come just to deliver a letter.
Tell me, madam, when did you last see William?
That was a very long time ago. Yes, I do remember. He came to visit me 2 years ago, along with Robert. It was nice to see them again after such a long time.
How long did they stay?
Less than a month, I think. Why are you asking about it anyway?
I'm picking up certain pieces of a puzzle.
I see.
Do you remember any significant occurrence from that visit? Did William behave normally?
I do not remember him behaving in a... Or maybe, as I recall, he was enormously interested in our family tune. That surprised me. He seemed quite obsessed with it. In fact, he kept asking me about it all the time and finally convinced me to take him inside. I did not want anyone to disturb my ancestors' rest, but I eventually gave in. I don't know what he'd been after, though he did not want to answer any of my questions, even though I asked him directly. That day, he really did behave strangely.
William was inside the tomb. However, he found nothing, just as he recorded in his diary. I found William's personal diary, Eleanor. I read all the important records several times. He mentions the tomb you spoke about. Are you sure he did not tell you anything about it? Can you remember anything more from his visit?
Much time has passed since then, Samuel. But my memory still serves me well. He did not give me any idea why he'd been interested in that place so much. Nothing at all.
I understand. You most probably are aware of the curse that has harassed our family for so long. What do you think about it?
The curse of the Gordons? You would not believe such a tale, would you, being a young man of the modern age, Samuel?
The chronicles state that Dergham Gordon found his final rest somewhere at this manor. Perhaps this refers to your family tomb.
I do not think so. The tomb is old, but not older than 200 years. As far as I know, the tales about Dergham reach much farther into the past. The only thing I know of him is the memorial with his name. Even if the chronicles did not lie, his grave would have certainly fallen apart a long time ago.
William knew that Dergham's key must be somewhere at the manor. I've got to get into that tomb somehow. Madam, do you know this man?
He reminds me of someone, but I may be mistaken. Am I supposed to know him?
Oh, I believe so. It's William's protege.
James! I didn't recognize him in this older picture. I only knew him as a little boy. Oh, where could he be now?
He is in Robert's care, in the sanatorium in Ashbury.
Is he still... Poor lad. James was quite normal when he was young, but as he matured, that strange illness of his got worse. And he started to regress rapidly. That is why in the end William put him in Robert's hands. Poor boy. I'm glad you told me. At least I can pray for him.
I remember the last time I was here as well. However, I'm a little surprised that you remembered me.
Of course I remember you. I have not lived here all my life. You know, I also spent some years at the Black Mirror Castle. My memory is the only thing that still serves me well. You were very young then. I can certainly understand that you would not remember the boring visits of relatives from afar.
I would also like a word with Richard. Can you tell me where I can find him?
Richard, my husband? I do not know. We barely see one another. I will tell you why before you ask. It's that damned chemistry lab of his and all those nonsensical experiments. You see, when he was young, he was an avowed scientist, but never made his breakthrough. Years ago, he stopped his experiments for a long time, and I thought it was for good. But lately, the old fool has returned to those silly experiments and would rather spend his time with a microscope and formulae rather than with me.
So you don't know where I can find him?
I'm angry with him right now. I'm not interested in the least what he is doing or where he is. I forbade him to carry out any experiments in the mansion, because I am afraid something might happen. If you want to talk to him, go to the old house in the garden. Most of the time he closets himself in there with his chemicals. Surely you will be able to find him.
May I know which room you plan to make available for me this evening?
Louis will get the east room ready for you. It is cozy and warm. You are my guest.
Thank you. Do you know that after having traveled a whole day, I almost did not make it past your main gate?
Yes, I do. Louis did not want to let you in. You must forgive him. He's only doing what he has been told.
Oh, it wasn't just Louis. The doorbell doesn't work.
Oh well, this whole place is falling apart. Many things do not work anymore. The mansion is slowly deteriorating. Richard does not care about these things, and I cannot manage it all alone. I'm glad I at least have Louis to help me. Without him, the garden would have become desolate a long time ago. Would you please tell Louis to fix that silly doorbell?
Certainly. Eleanor, have you ever seen anything like this?
No. What is it supposed to be?
Oh, I hoped you would tell me.
I'm sorry.
According to William's diary, an object similar to this one should be somewhere here at the manor.
I really have not seen anything like it before.
Will you allow me to examine the grounds of the mansion?
Gladly. Consider yourself at home. Just tell Louis that you are my guest.
Look at these pictures. Do the images make any sense to you?
No, I'm afraid they don't. So what do the symbols mean?
I'm not sure myself, but I hope to find out. I think I'll go now. A common mirror.
Okay.
Nothing special. It's carved from dark mahogany. The lid hosts a chessboard with only 9 fields.
Chimenea.
The wood is crackling within the flames. The whole room is comfortably warm. I am not familiar with these
Banderas.
coats of arms. They are not ours. Perhaps they belong to relatives of Eleanor's. I won't rest before the evening.
Vamos a abandonar la mansión o
The
escalera.
staircase leads to the rooms in the upper floor. I'll go to my room in the evening.
Entonces creo que es todo. Vamos a abandonar la mansión. Ok, estamos en esta otra mansión. Ok, hay unas flores.
I don't know what species it is, but it smells lovely. There are many of them around. They probably thrive on the damp air. The water is quite clean, no algae or mud. It reminds me of our ill-fated pond. The water is quite clean, no algae or mud.
Y ventana.
I can't see inside. The glass is very dirty. Perhaps no one lives in this part of the house.
Bifurcación del sendero. Vamos a hablar con Louis.
May we talk?
What do you want?
Do you know that the bell on the main gate is not working?
Yes, I'll know, but I only have one pair of hands. When I have finished with other things, I will attend to it.
Well, you really should go fix it right away. It is Eleanor's wish.
Okay, I will get this done and then I'll fix it.
I think I'll go now.
El antiguo jardín. Dice aquí, árbol rojo.
I've never seen leaves of such vibrancy before. It's probably a very special species.
So,
Vamos al antiguo jardín.
that path leads to the old garden. Visitors are not permitted back there.
Madam has given me permission as her guest to go wherever I please.
Oh, in that case it's all right, sir.
¿Y qué tenemos aquí?
The hose is
Un
fixed to
grifo.
the faucet with a strong wire. I'll get it off.
¿Por qué? Ok, nos
Just
conseguimos
turning
un
the faucet
alambre.
should be enough to make the water run now. I don't need to wash anything yet.
Sí, tenemos que lavar algo. Ahí está un grifo.
I haven't got time to sit here. Pity though, this place is beautiful. There's no way to see inside from here. There's no way to see inside from here. An old water ditch. It could be quite deep. Now it's overgrown with bushes and tall grass. I'd say it has survived from the times of the old manor. Just like the old grate that's bearing it. When was the last time water was running it?
A la casa abandonada.
According to what Eleanor said, Richard should be somewhere inside this old house. It seems to be deserted. The staircase doesn't look very stable. The lower steps are broken. I can't go up. There's no going inside this way. Someone dropped it here. Nothing that I would be interested in. These boards seem newer than the other ones on the house. Someone must have mended the hole recently.
¿Será Richard?
This hole must let quite a bit of water in when it rains. If Richard stays in this house, it's certainly not in the room with the hole in the roof. D and J.B. Fraser. These names don't ring a bell. Locked. It seems that the key is in the lock on the other side. It won't move a single inch.
Tal vez podemos empujarla
I
con
could push
el
the
alambre.
key out of the lock, but it would fall to the floor and I would never be able to reach it.
Tenemos algo como un papel. Tenemos algo así. Creo que no. Vamos a la capilla.
This must be it. Durgam Gordon's tomb. I've got to get inside somehow. Part of the stone fence that the wall could no longer bear.
It's sinking into the earth, saturated by the swamp. The swamp in the rear part of the garden could be quite deep. I cannot go there. The same species as the other shrubs in the garden. This one doesn't blossom, though. Strange. Perhaps the dampness from the nearby swamp is affecting it. Who knows? A dead shrub. Nothing interesting. The grate is locked. It must have been here for hundreds of years. It may be as old as the ruins of the church behind it. Strange. The soil here is of different color than anywhere else in the garden. Strange. The soil here is of different color than anywhere else in the garden. An old carving in the stone tablet reads, Durgam Gordon, 1523. The rest of the carving is illegible. Durgam's memorial.
Ok, ¿cómo hacemos esto de la llave? ¿Puedo deslizar este bajo la puerta? Ándale. Y ya luego puedo empujar esto. Ok, vamos a entrar.
The house seems abandoned. Where did it run? Where is it? It's not in the cabinet. I can't see anything there. The cabinet is too dark.
Aventamos una vela. Y tiro esto. Llave. Es una llave extraña. Mesa.
Just a few sheets of paper, some cards, and 2 test tubes. I don't need anything from here. I can't see anything interesting.
Ok, ¿para qué
Old
abres el cajón si no
advertisement
hay nada
papers, a
interesante?
page with technical literature. 2 ads are marked in red.
Hay
A
una
broken
pluma.
oil lamp. I can't do much with it. The bottom is completely blackened, as if someone burnt something in it. These do not look like cigarette or cigar ashes. There is nothing in it.
Ok, no hay nada en la mesa. Desde aquí estufa.
It's empty. Just ashes. It's empty. Just ashes.
Chimenea.
Just soot and ashes. Apparently, no fire has been started here in a long time.
Tetera.
It's completely dirty.
Cuerda. ¿Qué más hay
Completely
aquí? ¿Otra de la
rotten.
tetera? A ver, todavía hay algo para la tetera.
I don't want to make tea. It's completely dirty.
Armario.
I can't see anything in it.
¿Qué tenemos? Pluma. La llave, tal vez la llave es la de la cripta. Ah, bueno, atizadores.
Tools for maintaining the fireplace.
No agarramos uno.
They
Leña.
are no use to me. They are no use to me.
A ver si esa llave es la de la cripta. No.
The lock is holding the grate shut. I don't want to make tea. It's empty. Just ashes. Some old paper. I'm not going to dirty my hands on it. Some old paper. I have no use for it.
Y vamos a tratar de hablar con Louis de nuevo. Todavía no tenemos nada que limpiar en la manguera.
Just turning the faucet should be enough to make the water run now. I don't need to wash anything yet.
La mansión nada más. Y a la puerta principal. Vamos a hablar con Louis.
May we talk?
What do you want?
Louis, I'd like to have a look in the family tomb in the back garden.
There is nothing to be seen there, sir.
I'll decide that for myself. Can you open it for me?
No, sir, I can't. Madam has explicitly forbidden it. I can't let anyone in.
Surely, nothing bad will happen if you let me in. Lend me your key, and I'll bring it back in a minute. No one will find out. It will stay just between us.
Madam would certainly fire me if I broke her explicit order. I can't do anything.
Obviously, Louis won't open the grate. Oh well, at least I know who has the key. I think I'll go now.
Voy a ver algo más en la puerta principal.
I can't leave yet. I'll go back.
Ok, no hay nada. Entonces vamos de vuelta a la mansión. A ver si nos dice nada Eleanor. Nos dice algo. Tal vez algo para la fuente.
It reminds
no.
me of our ill-fated pond. The coat of arms of the Wales branch. Our family line is much older. May I bother you for a moment?
You are not bothering me, Samuel. I like talking to you.
I was inside that old house, but Richard was not there. It looks as though no one has been there for years.
Really? That is strange. I believed all this time that he was there working on something. On the other hand, I'm not too surprised, as he tends to behave quite sneakily where his experiments are concerned.
Are you sure you haven't seen him here around the mansion?
Of course I am. This house is not that large. I would certainly know if he had come here.
Richard seems like a really odd person. May I ask what that composition is that you are playing?
It is from a distant memory. I love this song. It has so much melancholy in it. If you are interested, I could play some more for you in the evening.
That would be delightful. I had a look at your family tomb at the end of the garden. It looks quite well preserved, unlike the ruins on the hill.
Yes, but its base is slowly sinking into the swamp. I have no idea what to do about it. The swamp is spreading more and more. In a few years, I may even see it from my window, and all those annoying insects will be flying everywhere.
Do I understand correctly that you do not wish that anyone enter the tomb? I would like to ask you to make an exception and let me in.
I'm sorry, Samuel. I really don't want anyone stepping inside. The dead deserve a dignified rest.
I understand. I won't insist. I conveyed your message to Louis. He'll fix the doorbell by the evening.
Thank you.
I think I'll go now.
Necesitamos una luz. Voy a agarrar una vela de aquí. Ok, por aquí. Foto.
Matthias Gordon, Eleanor's father. He was a famous piano virtuoso in his time.
Y ya no hay nada aquí. Y solo podemos ir al antiguo jardín. Pues ya deberíamos tener todo lo que necesitamos para poder entrar.
There's no way to see inside from here. It's
Puerta
tightly shut.
pequeña.
It is closed by a hexagonal latch.
Una vela.
A cigarette lighter. It appears to be missing a wick.
Ok.
It's missing a wick. Other than that, it might work. An old candle with a firm wick.
Ok, ¿cómo le quito el cuchillito?
Let's try something.
Ok, ya cortamos la
It
mecha.
should be usable now. There is a latch. The back of the cabinet can be pushed off. Where could it lead?
Damn! Who the blazes are you?
I am Samuel Gordon.
You scared me half to death. What do you want?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know somebody would be here.
How did you get in?
Behind an old cabinet, I discovered a passage to a small staircase leading downward. I descended into the darkness and felt a doorknob on the landing. And when I opened the door,
Why did you sneak in so quietly, like a thief?
I was about to say something, but you instantly spotted me.
I'm glad you aren't lying, at least. The sample in that flask was the last I had of that substance.
I'm sorry to have caused you trouble. It was not intentional.
Your apology will not help me now. I urgently need that substance for an experiment I'm planning to carry out this evening.
How can I help you then?
Would you want to?
I'll try.
Great! The flask contained an EX52 oxidant. It's neither uncommon nor expensive, but it was my last bit, and I'm not getting any until a new package arrives next week.
Next week?
Well, this place is just too far away from about everything. You cannot even get a stain cleaner in the surrounding villages.
So where am I supposed to get a hold of this oxidant?
I'd tell you if I knew. You could try Leechdale, but you would have to be back by dusk. You should be able to be here on time if you hurry. There's a drugstore in the square. That's where you want to go.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
It's a boron oxidant, EX52. Write it down. Make sure of the color, a vigorously saturated blue. You can't possibly confuse it with anything else.
I understand.
And now, please excuse me. I have a lot of work to do.
Boron oxidant. Oh, great.
A ver si podemos esperar un poquito aquí. Máquina extraña.
I've never seen anything quite like it before. The whole thing is probably Richard's invention. It probably has got to do with electricity, judging by the cables on the floor. It's the same color as the contents of those big containers behind me. According to the color, it's probably acid. It's sure to be full of various chemicals. I'm not opening it. I didn't put anything there. The chains reach the ceiling of the tower. At least a little sunlight is getting in through that hole in the ceiling. A technical drawing of the machine in the middle of the room, I'd say. I'll take one. There are many indecipherable
Okay,
formulas
tomamos.
and remarks under the drawing.
Tomamos un frasco. Acá vamos a Leechdale. Ya tenemos un mapa. Vamos a ir a la puerta principal. Ya no está aquí Luis, tal vez está reparando el timbre.
May we talk?
What do you want?
So what is with the doorbell?
It's broken. What did you expect? It shouldn't take me long to fix it. I'll just need to find out what the problem is.
All right. I think I'll go now. I can't mess with the toolbox while he's around. He would notice. First, I must find what I came here for.
Ah, no puedo ir a
I'm not leaving
Ditchley.
before I
¿Cómo
find
era?
what I came here for.
¿Cómo lo ahuyentamos?
He's fixing the doorbell. I'll leave him.
Oh, Samuel. Do you like it here? Did you have a look around the garden?
Yes, this place is very beautiful.
That reminds me. Is Louis still working in the garden?
Yes, he's fixing the doorbell at the main gate.
Can you please ask him to leave that for later and mow the lawn?
Of course. I'll tell him.
You are so kind.
Ya tenemos una razón para sacarlo de ahí. Pero también pobre Louis, le dicen que haga una cosa y luego que haga la otra y no lo dejan terminar nada.
May we talk?
What do you want?
Louis, Eleanor asked that I tell you to mow the lawn.
I'll know my duties, sir. I have no time for that at the moment.
Okay. I think I'll go now. I have nothing to...
Ok, no quiso irse.
Pardon me, madam. I need to talk to you.
Yes. Go ahead.
I told Louis he should trim the lawn, but he insisted on fixing the doorbell first.
Oh, did he? He's hard-working and reliable, but sometimes it is difficult to get him to leave work that he has begun. Tell him that I wish him to mow the lawn right away, especially around the house. I don't want to be disturbed by that horrible sound in the evening when I'm playing.
Sure. I think I'll go now.
Ok.
May we talk?
What do you want?
Louis, Madam has explicitly ordered that you start to mow the lawn.
Really? Oh, well, I'll do it by this evening.
You must be finished before it gets dark. Madam does not want to be disturbed during the evening.
Right. I'll do it as soon as possible.
I think I'll go now.
Pero ¿por qué sigue aquí?
I'll leave him alone. I can't mess with the tool. He would notice.
Aunque no sé qué quiero de ahí. ¿Ya se habrá ido? ¿Vuelvo con Eleanor?
I don't want...
Ahí está.
What would I say to him if he saw me? What would I say?
A ver.
A strong glue. I'll take it. A firm wire. There is nothing else I need from the toolbox. There is nothing...
¿Para qué quiero todas estas cosas?
What would I say to him if... Just turning the faucet.
Tampoco tengo
I
nada que
don't need...
limpiar. Pegamento.
First, I've got to get hold of that oxidant. This is what is left of the oxidant that I must get somehow. The label reads Oxidant EX52. A firm steel wire. The tube is half empty. It's empty.
¿Sabes? Puedo llenar
I'll fill it with
una
water.
botella de agua. ¿Pero para qué? No entiendo qué está pasando.
I filled it with water.
¿Por qué? Sí, aquí hay unos papeles, recortes
Just
pegados.
dirty paper. No, they're actually newspaper clippings. I'll have a look. A young, talented chemist acquires further appreciation. For the second time this year, a promising chemist, Richard Gordon, is attracting well-deserved attention. It has now been a week since he mentioned his work would deliver many improvements to the methodology of mammal blood research. Let's wish him good luck in his work. His research will bring fresh ideas to the domain of biochemistry. Daily Times, 19. The text that follows is illegible. I didn't know we had a famous chemist in the family.
Creo que ya puedo agarrar la tetera.
It's a bit old, but not leaky. The cartridge is full of blue ink.
¿Cómo rompo la pluma?
A dirty newspaper, 2 years old.
Ok, tenemos el periódico, la
The
leña.
wood is dry. It will burn well.
Ok. Y vamos a poner la leña en la estufa.
First, I need some paper.
Primero el papel. Luego la leña. Luego la pluma en el agua.
I spilt all the ink from the pen into the glass.
Luego lo ponemos en la tetera.
I'm not going to put an empty kettle there.
Y vamos a llenar la tetera. Prendemos la estufa.
It lit up. The water will start boiling in a minute.
Ok, vamos Va a darle un minuto. Ahí está.
Let's try something. Good. I managed to get the label off the shard.
Ok, ya tenemos la etiqueta. Y ahora tenemos pegamento.
This should be
Lo
it.
tenemos en el
The
frasco.
Occident is ready. I just hope that Richard won't be examining the contents too closely.
Ok, solo es agua con tinta azul, ¿no? A ver.
I've gotten the substance you need.
Oh, did you? Excellent, excellent. I'm surprised you're back so soon. You must have hurried.
Well, yes.
No matter. The important thing is I can go back to the original variant. Thank you, young man. You have helped me a great deal.
Oh, it was nothing. I only hope Richard doesn't find out about the Occident before I'm long gone.
Si le jugamos chueco.
Do you know who has the key to the grate of the tomb by the swamp?
You want to go inside?
Maybe.
I can't help you with that. There's only one key as far as I know. And I haven't got it.
Who then?
Don't know. I'm not interested in the past. Ask my wife. She looks after the place.
Ya sabemos que la tiene Louis.
Or try Louis. He has the key to every lock around here.
Thanks. I will. If it's Eleanor who has the key, I have a problem. I have no choice but to try Louis. When did you last see William?
Oh, that must have been many years ago. I would have to try to remember. Some 8 years back, I would say. Why are you asking?
He was here about 2 years ago. Did you not see him?
Was he? No, I have not. I am not interested in these family visits. You see, I have a lot of work.
Have you any idea what this could be?
I haven't. But it's silver. I don't think I can tell you anymore.
I'll leave you to your work then.
Ok, vamos a volver con Louis. Y hay que distraerlo en lo que está podando el césped.
What would I say to him if he saw me?
Y creo que vamos a poner la cuerda en el césped.
He would see me.
Ahorita que está de espaldas. No pasó nada. Ah, ahí está. Ah, se tardó mucho. Ok, lo que va por sus herramientas. Vamos a robar la llave.
A bundle of keys. Great! I'll borrow it for a little while.
Ok, tenemos las llaves.
This is where I should be looking. I can feel it. The key can't be too far.
Ok, ¿qué tenemos aquí? De este lado... Nada. Tumba de
I
piedra.
can't see any lettering, not even a name. The writing has probably decayed over time.
Pero Luis sigue poniendo velas en la tumba. Cuenco de piedra.
There is nothing in it. The bowl is empty. The bowl is empty.
Tiene una inscripción.
Viene doesn't sound familiar. Odire? Malite. Maybe it's a name.
Que no sé si eso me dice algo. Mm,
The bowl is empty.
¿Les puedo prender las velas? A ver si lo podemos preguntar a Robert.
Pardon me, can I ask you something?
Yes?
Viene, odire, malite. Do you know what they mean?
They sound like ancient names to me.
Do you know what those names mean?
Well, it's not something I'm familiar with, but if you give me a bit of time, I may find the answer here somewhere.
Thanks. I will ask later. I'll leave you to your work then.
Que no sé cuánto tiempo esperar. A ver si ya con eso.
Do you have a moment?
Hold on. Go ahead.
Have you figured out what the 3 words mean?
Not yet. It's going to take me a while. I've got to finish something else first.
I'll return later. I'll leave you to
Ok,
your
vamos a
work
matar.
then.
Vamos a matar un poquito el tiempo a ver qué está haciendo Louis con la... Con la podadora rota. A ver si ya la reparó.
May we talk?
What do you want?
It looks like you are having a bad day.
How do you mean?
First the doorbell, now the lawnmower.
Well, at least I've got something to do. I was planning to adjust it a bit anyway.
I think I'll go now.
¿Sí, podemos devolver las llaves? No. A ver si ya tienen nuestras respuestas.
Do you have a moment?
Hold on. Go ahead.
Have you managed to discover the meanings of those 3 words?
Yes, maybe it won't be entirely accurate, but they do make some sense. The first one is apparently the name of an ancient Irish god of strife. The second one was more difficult, but I believe it's the name of the druid goddess of the harvest. The third one was quite simple. It is the old name of the god of the waters of the earth.
Interesting. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome. It was actually quite entertaining to go through the dictionary again.
I know of you from some old newspaper clippings. A write-up of your research on mammal blood.
That was a very long time ago. Nowadays, I only do electrochemistry.
I need something from you. Would you help me?
From me? What would that happen to be?
I don't know how to explain this properly, so I'll be direct. I need some blood. An ounce or so.
What? Well, that really cannot be exactly easily explicable.
You have all sorts of chemicals and substances around here, so it occurred to me...
that I might have this as well. Well, hold on. I'll probably be able to fish something out for you. There should be some leftovers from my former experiments in the freezer here. An ounce shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, so I can have it?
It's all yours. Take it for whatever you need. Should you need some more, or maybe human? Well, I just ran out of it.
Very funny. I'll leave you to your work then.
¿Y para qué queremos sangre?
Various scientific volumes, physics, astrophysics. Nothing I'd be interested in. Strange. The soil here is of different color than anywhere else in the garden.
Que nos falta... Tenemos tierra, sangre. Uno era para la guerra, ¿no? Que creo que es este. Que ya no nos dice los nombres.
I poured the blood into the bowl.
Ok,
I
la
poured
tierra.
the soil into the bowl.
Y el tercero no me acuerdo de qué era, pero tenemos ahora moneda. Vamos a intentarlo. No. Ok, vi que podemos tomar... La tetera sigue aquí.
The kettle has cooled down. It's a bit old, but not leaky.
Con agua, todavía tiene agua.
I poured the water into the bowl. I can hear something.
Ok, un altar. Voy a guardar. Esto aquí. Esta en la esquina. Ahí está. Ahí está. Ya, sí. ¿Lo guardé?
That's it. The zodiac is the right combination.
Ok, si alguien sabe por qué esa es la respuesta, por favor pongan en los comentarios porque me tardé mucho. Tuve que buscar un tutorial y aún así no entiendo muy bien por qué esta es la respuesta. Pero pues ya está. La siguiente
What are
llave.
you doing there? How did you get in? Give me those keys, for God's sake.
I just wanted to see the inside of that chapel.
Nobody is allowed to enter it. If Madam learned you were inside, it would be my fault. Guarding this place is one of my responsibilities, and Madam is relying on me to do it.
If you don't tell her, she won't ever know.
Well, you're lucky. I would get in bigger trouble than you for letting you in there.
Damn, how could he have found me here? I've got to get inside again, but how? It would probably be best to return at night.
¿Pero por qué? ¿Qué más nos falta? Ya tenemos esta llave, ¿no? Una
Strange.
llave.
It's made of just one piece of stone.
Mm, ya, había una abertura que era de madera. De piedra también, ¿no? A ver si tiene algo que decirnos.
I would like to ask you something, Richard.
Oh, give me a moment. I'm listening.
Do you remember our talk about the tomb?
Yes, I do. Did you manage to get inside?
Yes and no, but I still want to examine it thoroughly.
You're starting to interest me, young man. Why have you come to Wales anyway? And why are you so interested in our tomb?
Unfortunately, I cannot explain the whole thing just now.
I fail to see what draws you to that place so much.
I have to get inside somehow, that's all.
But
But Louis won't let me.
Louis makes no trouble. He's just doing what he is told. If it was something else, I'd settle it for you. But the tomb is a problem. Eleanor is very respectful of her ancestors and guards the place as if it were a shrine. I can't do much about it, you see.
Yes, but no one will find out. I promise. I just need the key for an hour or two.
No, that's quite impossible. Eleanor takes the key from Louis in the evening and keeps it in her bedroom for the night.
What do you suggest then?
Me? Well, maybe. I can't promise anything, but if you help me out, I'll make it easier for you to get inside.
I'll do what is needed. So what's the plan?
I'll explain everything later, but I have a couple of rules. First, you will come down here when it's dark. Second, you must not tell anyone.
Why are you doing this anyway?
You mean why am I helping you? I have my reasons, just like you have yours. So, how is it?
I will do anything if you get me inside.
All right, we have a bargain then.
I'll leave you to your work then.
Y ahora aquí solo esperamos a que anochezca. Vamos con Eleanor.
I'll go to my room and rest a while. I've got to get into that tomb again in the evening. I waited until the last sound had quieted in the mansion, so I could be sure I could leave my room unnoticed.
Y vamos con Richard.
This place looks entirely different at night. There's no way to see inside from here.
Pensé que iba a decir algo de la luz.
Richard has locked himself in. Did he forget about our agreement? I need to draw his attention somehow.
¿Qué tenemos? ¿La puedo lanzar? ¿Esta moneda? No. Estoy viendo que aquí puedo agarrar esta gravilla.
I'll try to hit the window. Missed. I hope they hear that inside. I'd better go to the door quickly.
I've been expecting you. Follow me. So is everything
¿Y por qué no
clear?
tocamos la puerta?
Yes, I believe it is.
I'd better describe the whole process once more.
No, that won't be necessary. I understood everything.
You will have to assist me. Follow my orders exactly during the whole experiment. Agreed?
Of course.
Variant 2.
Variant 2.
Variant 7 follows. Nice and simple, so it has time to mix.
I understand.
Back to variant 2. Number 3 will follow.
2 and 3 follows.
Now we must wait a little. Right, this is the moment. From now on, it's going to be easy. Just keep turning it down as I told you.
Yes.
Easy, easy, keep going. Right then, we're mostly done. We just need to add the oxidant.
Occident? What Occident?
The one you managed to break this afternoon. What luck you had catching
qué
the
pasa.
druggist.
Well, maybe I should tell you something.
Hurry up then, the time's almost up.
The Occident, you see, it actually isn't...
Now! How could this happen? I checked my calculations to the smallest detail. A mistake was inconceivable.
Well, maybe...
You needn't apologize. It's not your fault. I must have made a mistake with the ratio somewhere. Damn!
Yes, everyone makes mistakes.
Well, you have fulfilled your part of our agreement. Now it's my turn. It's right there by the door. That green flask.
Flask? You promised to get me inside the tomb.
I have promised to make it easier for you to get inside. You must realize I could not look Eleanor in the eye if she found out I had lent you the key.
Sure, but what do I do with that flask?
The container is of little importance. It's the content that matters. It's a strong concentrated acid that will dissolve most metals on the table of elements. That should do the trick for you.
Right.
¿Explotamos su laboratorio? ¿Este? No. Aquí. Ok. Y el ácido.
We'll see how strong this acid is. Very well. The lock has fallen off.
Ok, ¿dónde está? En la cerradura.
A secret passage. I can't go any further. The tomb is locked like a safe. At least I know I'm approaching my goal.
Tenemos nuestro ácido.
But
No?
that symbol on the lock, though, I've seen it before. I think I'll need the right key. The lock looks odd and quite complex. That symbol on the lock.
No estoy seguro. Vamos a preguntarle a Richard a ver si nos puede ayudar.
Can I bother you for a moment?
I've got quite a bit of work to do. Hurry up.
There is a symbol of a very unique cross-like shape in the chapel. Would you happen to know anything about it?
Oh, I think I know what you mean. It's an old symbol of the nobleman of the manor. It's strange, though. I've never noticed it there myself. Eleanor has got the only remaining one in her jewelry box.
I'd like to see it. Where exactly is that box?
She tends to keep it nearby. It's probably somewhere in the main hall. The mansion will be closed for the night. Take my key from the table over there.
Thanks. I'll leave you to your work then.
Llave. Aquí. Ok, con joyero de madera. Ahí está.
The bottom part looks exactly like the opening in the grate of the underground tomb.
Ok.
This must be Durgan's tomb.
¿Que Dorgan es el malo? ¿Por qué tantas calaveras?
They've all been chiseled from stone. Except for their size, there is nothing special about them. Why are there so many of them about the tomb?
Sí, está muy raro.
They've all been chiseled from stone. Use a stranger's head, or your own will shed. Curtain of steam makes it impossible to estimate the distance to the bottom. The floor may have collapsed deeply. I'd better hold back. I'll try to push the lid off.
Ok, nos cortó la cabeza. Que no podemos hacer nada ahí.
The roots have worked their way down here. Soon they will disrupt the whole ceiling of the tomb. Except for their size, there is
Sí, puedo usar una de estas piedritas.
It can't have fallen any worse. I probably ran out of luck in the mines yesterday. Damn, it's too far. I can't reach it.
Y vamos a la cabaña. Por el atizador.
Maybe I'll reach it now. An old key with a drawing of a human skull. That sound. What was that?
Ok, creo que eso detuvo las flechas. Vamos a intentar abrir ahora.
Durgam Gordon.
Y creo que es todo lo que podemos hacer aquí.
I did not have any reason to extend my stay in Wales. The next morning, I said goodbye to Eleanor and returned to Black Mirror.
Ok, capítulo 4.
Samuel, you have returned sooner than I expected. How are things in Wales? Is Eleanor well?
Yes, she's quite well. I gave her your letter.
Thank you, Samuel.
I can hear uncertainty in your voice. Has something gone wrong?
I'm afraid it has, my dear. Bates, you tell Samuel. I do not want to speak about it myself.
Yes, madam. First, about Sir Robert. He went away the night you left for Wales, sir. Just before he left, he told me he had to go to Ashbury on an urgent matter.
I know. I spoke with him about it. Did something happen in the sanatorium?
Unfortunately, sir, I do not know. Sir Robert did not return home that night. In fact, we have had no news of him since then.
Maybe he had to stay there. He told me he had a lot of work.
That is what we thought too, but the head nurse told us he left the gates of Ashbury just before midnight.
That's strange indeed.
He would often stay at the sanatorium for several days in a row, but he would always let us know. We do not know what could have happened.
Bates, do not speak like this.
I'm sorry, madam. I did not mean it that way.
We'll wait until this evening and then call the sanatorium. Maybe Robert will have returned by then.
Bates, you started to say, first, about Sir Robert. Is there anything I should know?
Yes, sir. I just don't know if I can speak about it in front of madam.
Oh, go ahead, Bates. The thought is inevitable anyway.
All right, then. Detective Collier showed up this morning. I thought he had come because of Henry's drowning. But I was mistaken. Someone from the village found a body of a boy in the woods. Collier came here to inform us only. This time he spared us his questions.
A body of a boy? What happened to him?
Detective Collier suggested that the boy had been killed by the wolves.
Did he mention the place where it happened?
No, I did not want to ask him about anything.
Oh, I
Las minas.
understand.
Too much evil has come to us within the last 2 days. Do not know what is going on, Samuel. Now please excuse me. I do not want to talk about this any longer.
Yes, I understand. I'll probably go to my room.
I lit up your fireplace already this morning, sir. It's very cold today.
Robert said something about a runaway patient before he left. Robert and that boy. Indeed, some very strange things have been happening around here lately.
Ok, vamos a investigar. ¿Tenemos nuestro mapa? Sí.
Master Gordon, have you heard what happened?
Yes, I have.
Poor boy. And I was so mean to him. I hope someone kills that beast of a wolf real soon. I'll hang its stuffed coat above the door. You can count on that.
How do you know it was a wolf?
Well, what else could it be? It was a wolf, that's for sure.
Maybe.
Vamos a hablar con el sepulturero.
I need to talk to you.
Go ahead, but make it quick.
Have you heard what happened?
Yeah, it's terrible. You know, I don't get distressed easily. But this boy, I feel sorry for him. They found him torn to pieces. Those damn beastly wolves. I'd like to see traps set all over the place.
and shoot whatever the traps don't take care of.
Where did it happen?
Close to the old mines, right around that bloody altar.
Stonering?
Yes, there. That place is haunted, that's for sure. It was once the sacred ritual place of the druid wizards. It's an evil place. Poor little Vic.
Stonering. I used to play there as a child too. I should go have a look around there.
Lo mataron y va a haber un símbolo, ¿no? Supongo.
From
Stonering.
Willow Creek, I set my steps towards the dark woods at the edge of our manor. My thoughts were with the ritual place of the ancient druids. Stonering.
Mr. Gordon, may I ask what you are doing here? Why have you come to this place?
I heard what happened, and I wanted to see for myself. I don't like what's been happening at all. You don't mind, do you?
No, it's all right, as long as you do not impede my investigation. Strange that we should meet again at a place where a tragedy has occurred. Don't you think?
No, I don't. I'm trying to understand what is going on here. Just like you.
This is police work, Mr. Gordon. Things have been getting more and more complicated recently, and I don't need more added confusion. No offense intended.
None taken. I quite understand. Can you at least describe to me what happened?
Oh well, since you've come this far, I suppose I should tell you what I know. But first, you tell me what you already know, so I'm not wasting my time.
I only know that they found the body of a young boy here. And it appears that he was killed by wolves.
Then you know almost all that I do. There is not much more I can add to that. The boy probably wandered too far from the village last night. Very imprudent. When the wolves attacked him, he was trying to escape. Unfortunately, the furious beasts got to the unlucky lad. You know the rest already.
Don't you find it odd that the bloodstains are only on that big stone in the middle?
I'd say the boy was trying to run to a higher place, but it was no help. That's all I'm willing to tell you. Gordon, I don't want you to speak about this with anyone else, you understand? People know way too much already, and I don't want to be adding to any scary, tall stories.
I'll keep it to myself.
Good. I need to reflect on a couple of matters now.
Of course. Would you mind if I had a look around here?
What makes you so interested in all this? You wouldn't happen to know anything I don't, would you?
Well, I'm not quite sure.
You would tell me if that were the case, right?
Certainly.
Very well then. Do whatever you want here. I have no reason to ask you to leave.
Oye, aquí veo el símbolo. Ah, no, no es un símbolo.
Have you found out anything new about Henry's death?
Yes, a new fact has come to light that has made things clearer to me. I was just about to close the case, but then I spoke with the pathologist.
Dr. Herman?
It seems that Mr. Stanton did not die by suffocation, or drowning for that matter.
How did he die then?
Herman has not been able to determine the exact cause yet. He has not arrived at a conclusive assessment yet, so I gave him some more time. What's certain, though, is that Stanton's lungs were not full of water, as is common with drowning. You see what this could mean if it were confirmed.
Not quite, Detective.
It would mean that he died somewhere else, and his body was carried and dumped into the fountain.
Another murder, then?
Doubtless, should Herman confirm his theory. I will not tell you anything else. You know more than necessary already. I would, however, like to ask you something. Just a routine, you see, Gordon.
Yes, go ahead.
I have only one question. Where were you yesterday at about this time?
Well, if you must know, I was visiting my relatives at a remote manor in Wales.
And what was the purpose of that visit?
Well, just a family visit, nothing special. Why are you interested?
Just a routine question, Gordon.
That's all for now.
All right.
A ver si podemos ver el símbolo. Sí.
Another symbol. I should make a drawing of it. I should make...
¿Dónde? Ahí
Done.
está.
So much blood. So this is where little Vic died.
Me caería
Blood on
bien.
the stone hasn't even dried yet. The third stone in the triangle. One of 3 menhirs that form a triangle around the altar. The stones may have played a role in the Druids' rituals. Strange. The plant that's clinging to it looks burnt. A wind chime made of metal strips and iron fragments. One of the many stones around the altar. Perhaps they were once used to form a circle around the altar.
A ver si nos dice algo más el detective.
Detective,
Yes?
I have had a look around this place, and I've noticed something. You might be interested in this.
Yes, I'm listening.
There is a symbol of some sort over there on that big stone to the left.
Yes, I've seen it. It could have been here for years, maybe even longer.
Oh, I don't think so.
Why do you say that?
Well, the paint is very bright, and also I have seen a similar symbol before.
Really? Where?
Not exactly like this one, but quite similar. In fact, I have seen two different symbols. The first one on the old tower of our castle. And I noticed another one on the fountain where Morris found Henry.
That's rather strange indeed. But you can remain calm, Gordon. I know from experience that often even the strangest things sometimes have little meaning. To me, those are just old signs. Who knows? Maybe they were used in the past to mark something, but have long been forgotten. There might be dozens of them across the manor.
Maybe.
I doubt they have any connection with the case.
I'm not so sure about that. That's all for now.
All right.
Que no nos escuchó.
There are many such as these in the forest. A small piece of cloth is sticking from under the leaves. The detective probably doesn't know about it. Green fern. I can't pick it up now. Collier would see I found something. I've got to distract
Vamos a
him
distraerlo.
somehow.
Por cierto, tenemos la sangre. Vamos a ponerlo en la roca.
This should keep the detective busy for a while. Detective,
Yes?
I found something that may interest you. There is a stain here on the stone behind you. I think it might be blood.
Where exactly is it?
Right behind you, on the right.
Oh, thanks for warning me. I didn't notice it at first.
You're welcome. Here is my chance. I have to pick up the handkerchief while he is distracted elsewhere. Green fern. The Gordon symbol is embroidered in the cotton. How could the handkerchief have gotten there?
Robert, tal vez.
The Gordon symbol is embroidered in the cotton.
Sí, creo que ya podemos irnos de aquí. Vamos con el doctor Herman, que es el que descubrió el cuerpo.
Yes?
Samuel Gordon, please let me in, Doctor. I need to speak to you.
Yes, come in. I am downstairs, in the morgue.
Ahí está el niño.
Mr. Gordon, to what do I owe your visit today?
Good afternoon, Doctor. I have come to ask you about something.
Oh, would you believe that does not actually surprise me? In fact, I sensed that you would show up. You have come because of that poor boy, correct?
Yes, mainly.
So, what do you want to know?
I spoke with Collier about that boy. We were standing at the place where it happened. He didn't tell me much, other than the boy was killed by wolves.
Yes, that was the original theory. The wounds were suggestive of an animal's assault. After a closer analysis, however, I can safely reject that possibility.
So you have a different opinion?
Yes, I have. The cause of death was severe blood loss and critical injuries of numerous organs. No animal living in these lands would be capable of doing this. Not injuries like these.
What about an entire pack of wolves?
The signs on the body are clear. No traces of sharp teeth bites, nothing like that.
So do you have a possible explanation?
I do not exactly know yet, but the boy was certainly not killed by wolves or any other animal. Of that, I'm positive.
Tell me, when did you last see Robert?
Some 3 days ago, I think. If you are looking for him, it is best to call the sanatorium. He is there constantly.
No one has seen him in a while, and Victoria is becoming worried. I just wondered whether he had been here lately.
Oh, he has not been here for quite some time. But then again, there is no purpose to his visit as far as I can tell. The last time I saw him was after William's funeral, and not since.
If you hear anything about him, please let us know.
Certainly.
Dr. Herman?
Yes?
Have you found out anything new regarding that strange thing you told me about?
Do you mean Henry's body? No, I have not. I need much more time for that.
¿Qué fue lo raro, no? No me acuerdo. Ok, ya acabamos aquí. Podemos ir de vuelta a Black Mirror.
There's a letter in it. Maybe Bates forgot to pick it up. I'll take it.
Dear Father, hopefully it will be your hands that my letter reaches first.
I cannot endure staying locked away in this horrible place. Therefore, I have decided to do what I should have done a long time ago. I will explain everything when we meet at our place. I know that you will understand, James.
Father. So James is William's son. Why didn't Victoria tell me when we spoke before?
Ok. Vamos a ver con Victoria.
May I speak with you for a while, Victoria?
Of course, Samuel.
I'm concerned about Robert.
I appreciate your concern. I spoke with the sanatorium's head nurse a few minutes ago. She had no news of him whatsoever. I'm worried, Samuel. Something strange is going on. I fear something may have happened to him.
I'm sure Robert will manage.
Do not underestimate this, Samuel. He is my oldest son, and then I have no one left but you.
I'm quite sure nothing has happened to him. Everything will get sorted out soon.
I hope you are right. I cannot wait in uncertainty any longer. We must do something. I would like you to go to Ashbury to find out what happened.
Okay.
Here we wait in darkness, and I have no one else that can go. Will you do it for me, Samuel?
Of course. I'll set off straight away.
No, please do not go in the middle of the night. It will be better to go in the morning.
I don't mind traveling at night, and it is best that I go as soon as possible.
Are you certain?
The sooner I find out something, the better.
All right, then. But please take care of yourself, will you, Samuel?
You needn't worry. I must go to Ashbury and figure out what happened. Victoria, I found a letter in which James writes to William. He addresses him as Dear Father. So who is James, in fact?
Oh, well, it does not matter anymore anyway. It is true, Samuel. James is William's illegitimate son. I could not tell you before when you showed me that picture. I didn't want anyone to know. This secret must be buried along with William.
I understand.
Would you please excuse me now, Samuel?
Ok. Ok, pues vamos al sanatorio.
I set off for Ashbury to find out why Robert hadn't returned yet. Someone has to know something about him there. The Ashbury Sanatorium. The place of laments, as William used to call it.
Hello?
I know this is an awkward hour, but can you let me in? I would like to visit one of the patients.
We do not allow anyone in at this time. I'm sorry. You will have to come during regular visiting hours.
Tomorrow will be too late. Please, let me in and I'll explain everything.
Oh, are you a doctor?
No, I'm not.
Who have you come to visit then, in the middle of the night?
I've come because of Robert Gordon. He is the director here.
Yes, I happen to know who's director here, Mr.
Samuel Gordon. I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself.
Very well then. I'll make an exception, Mr. Gordon. Push the gate open,
por el
hear the
apellido.
buzzer, and go straight to the main entrance. I will be expecting you in the lobby.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting me in.
Well, I would not have let you in if you weren't a relative of the head doctor.
Yes, actually, he is what I'm here about. You see, he hasn't shown up for a couple of days now, and I was hoping you might know something.
I'm afraid I will have to disappoint you then. He left the sanatorium the day before yesterday, late at night, and has not turned up again since.
Are you sure?
Of course. I have been on duty every day.
What time did he leave?
Around midnight, I believe. He always leaves quite late. He has had a lot of work to do lately.
Did he mention where he was going, or say anything unusual?
Give me a minute. No, I don't recall him saying anything special. In fact, he was very tired. Just said goodnight and left.
I would like to visit a patient named James. Can you show me to his cell?
No, that's not possible, Mr. Gordon.
Can't you let me in?
Unfortunately, you will not be able to visit him, no matter what I could or could not do.
I don't understand.
Don't you know? James escaped the night before yesterday. I thought someone had told you.
No, I didn't know. How did he escape?
He must have gotten into the sewer system under the building. It should have occurred to me that he might do something like this.
Why? Did he say something to you?
Yes, I spoke to him the day before. He seemed much more anxious than usual. But there was more to it. I don't know if I can tell you. It is a delicate situation.
Please speak. It might be important. Maybe it will shed some light on the whole matter with Robert.
Do you think it may be related?
I don't have a clue. Please tell me what you know.
All right. James was more anxious than usual, as I said. It was hard to understand what he was trying to tell me. But it was the head doctor that he was speaking about. He said he knew something important, but he could not tell anyone what it was.
Did he say what it was exactly?
No. It seemed to me that he was afraid to talk. He kept asking me to put in a word for him with one of the doctors so he could go home. But he insisted that I not mention it to the head doctor. He acted quite desperate, so I promised I would help him.
What happened then?
Well, James does tend to be very moody, but I would not say that he is dangerous. I have known him for years now, and most of the time he has made very little trouble. So I went to the head doctor to ask him for a temporary leave permit for James.
But you said he didn't want Robert to know.
I had to promise that, but without the signature of the head doctor, no patient can leave this place. He didn't agree, though, and defended his opinion quite firmly. It seemed rather strange to me. Such rigidity, I mean.
Did you speak with James after that?
No, I didn't want to further disconcert him. And the next day, he escaped. I cannot tell you anything more. I have no idea why he wanted to go back home so suddenly.
You have been quite helpful. Thank you. Why would James want to get away so desperately and suddenly? And why didn't Robert allow him to return to the castle? It seems to me that these things are related somehow. That's all.
Sí, pareciera que huyeron juntos. ¿Está viendo esto sangre, esto de aquí? En la parte de arriba, creo que no. Ok, pues vámonos, abandonar el edificio.
Terrible weather.
Cubo de
A few
basura.
beer bottles, old containers, and rusty cans. Just rubbish. A syringe. Looks quite clean.
Ya tenemos una jeringa. Ok, aunque estaba en la basura, no creo que esté tan limpia.
Who the hell is that? Nurse, is that you again? I'm heating the place like I'm supposed to. Not one of those crackpots of yours is freezing. Don't you worry. The boiler is running full blast, so leave me alone.
This is Samuel Gordon. Can you open the door?
Who?
I'd just like to ask you about something.
Yeah? What do you want from me?
My Uncle Robert runs this institution. Can you let me in?
I couldn't care less about who's running this booby hatch. I don't belong to the doctor bunch, and I don't have to obey old Gordon. Give me a break and mind your own business.
All right, but I just need to find something out. Then I'll be gone.
Oh well, okay, what do you want?
It seems to be quite hot inside. Are you heating at full power?
There's no other way when the weather's like this. I'll sit here the whole day and night in this awful heat.
Well, you can turn it down a little, can't you?
Impossible. They've just installed this new regulator. It takes care of maintaining the right temperature by itself. If it could also do the shoveling for me, I'd have one less thing to worry about.
So why don't you just leave the door open?
Well, that's another problem. I don't want the nurse checking up on me. She comes by to have a peek inside here from time to time to see whether I'm asleep or something. When the door is closed, I can cool myself down with beer whenever I want.
I see. Have you seen Dr. Gordon recently?
No, I haven't. I'm closed. Nobody ever comes around here anyway, except the head nurse. I last saw him about a month or so ago. Yeah, last month. It was Thursday, I think. No, not after that. But you said you were his nephew, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Well, then it's you who should know where he is.
What do you know about the runaway patient?
There was a lot of confusion about his escape here. Haven't a clue why they made so much fuss over one silly loony.
The loony happens to be my relative. So you had better keep those insults to yourself. I bet he can pronounce the whole alphabet, unlike you.
Calm down, would ya? I couldn't have known he's your relative.
Now, why I asked. You know this place well, right?
Sure. I've worked here for some years now.
If you wanted to get outside, how would you do it?
Listen, these are some odd questions, you know. Aren't you an inspector or something like that?
You think inspections are carried out at midnight? So how does one escape out of a locked cell?
Well, I have no idea why you're interested in this, but I don't think there's a simple way out. Maybe from the hall, into the sewers under the building. Other than that, I don't know. If you managed to get that far, the rest wouldn't be a problem. The sewer has several openings that nobody's watching. Why are you asking anyway?
I'm just considering all the alternatives.
Right.
I have to see the cell from the inside. If it's impossible to get out, as everyone says, how could James have escaped without someone having helped him? But who could have helped him? That nurse, maybe. Or Robert himself. Robert's disappearance is surely connected with James somehow. I won't be keeping you any longer.
Good.
Ok, sí, seguro Robert lo ayudó. Ok, ¿qué hay aquí? Martillo.
It seems firm enough.
A ver si podemos colarnos.
This is the way to the patient's cells. No one is allowed to go there at night. I can't open it. She would see me. There's no reason to talk. I cannot do it right now. May I speak with you?
A ver cómo la distraemos.
I need a little time here without being watched. Could you possibly do me a favor? I'd like to make a call to the manor to check if anything has changed regarding Robert. If you could show me where the phone is.
I'm sorry, I can't let you inside. But I could call myself.
Right. Here's the number then.
I do not need it. It is in the internal phone book. Wait here.
Ok, ya se va.
All right. I need to do this quickly before she returns.
Puerta batiente. Jarrón.
The label doesn't ring a bell. The cabinet is locked. It has a slot of some kind at the bottom.
Ok, ¿qué tenemos?
There are some coins in it.
Tenemos una moneda. Vamos a ver si podemos meterla
The
en la
coin
botella.
fits in the groove at the bottom. A little key was hidden there. A strong sedative will put a person to sleep for a whole day.
Para ahí queremos un sedante.
Definol. I have no idea what it's good for. Maybe a relaxant, who knows? Some drops. Not really what I'm looking for. Cantropin diminishes headaches. I still have enough of my own pills.
Yo creo que es todo.
It took a while. No one was answering the phone this late.
No problem. Did you learn anything about Robert?
Unfortunately, Mr. Gordon has not returned yet.
I see. Thank you for your time.
You are quite welcome. It was nothing.
That's
Sí, ahora hay que ver
all.
dónde usamos
Thanks.
esa llave. ¿Qué dice la llave? Ah, no era llave, era el sedante. Amo barbital. Ok. Pañuelo. Vamos a mojarlo en la fuente. Y vamos a poner el
I spilt a
sedante
little,
en nuestra
but the syringe
jeringuilla.
is full of sedative now.
Y vamos a poner el sedante en las cervezas.
I'll go with full dose, so it kicks in fast. Now, get him to drink it.
Vamos a hacer que sienta
I'll
más
have a
calor.
look. The middle rod seems to be loose. Maybe I could pull it out somehow. This must be the thermostat regulating the temperature of the ventilation. I can't see any controls on it. It should be possible to confuse the sensor of the thermostat with cold water. The temperature inside will rise noticeably for a while. I've got to wait a little until the sedative kicks in.
Ok, ¿cuánto será poco? Tenemos que esperar.
I've got to wait a little
A ver.
until the sedative kicks in. mustn't make much noise. I could wake him up.
Bueno, no con el sedante que pusiste. Ok, vamos a la parte trasera.
Work schedule of that sooty bully. He's off duty for a while now. Lots of old leaflets, posters, and newspaper pages. Messenger of the Gods. Sounds familiar.
Un alfiler.
I wonder what door it opens. I'll take it. It's certainly going to be useful.
Ok. Aquí hay una fecha, 1918. ¿Será para algo?
An old oil lamp and an empty bottle of cheap whiskey. Nothing useful. I can't see any lock.
Tenemos la llave. Y era 1918, ¿no?
That's it. That was close. He almost noticed me. I have to lure him out of that hole somehow. There is no other way to reach James's cell.
Ok.
May I speak with you?
Sure.
Something just occurred to me. Can you possibly lend me the main duty schedule of all the employees?
Do not think anyone will mind if you have a look at it. Although I have no idea how it's going to help you.
Who knows? Maybe something will reveal itself.
All right, here it is.
Thank you. I'll return it when I've read it.
That won't be necessary. It is already the end of the week. I must issue a new one anyway.
Ok, tenemos el horario.
That's all. Thanks.
Vamos a distraer al doctor. Y a ver si no se levanta el señor este que está durmiendo aquí. Ah, no es cierto. Vamos a usarlo en el interfono.
Dr. Smith, please come to the lobby.
What could they possibly want from me this late? Damn, I guess I must go.
Ok, ya se ve el doctor. Ok, carbón.
A large heap of coal. The building consumes a lot of heat. There's something buried between the coal fragments.
Encontramos
A dirty, rough rag doll.
un
A
muñeco de
strong,
trapo
sharp thread.
y una hebra
The
fina.
pin served almost as well as a needle would.
Necesitamos algo para ponerle al muñeco, una cabeza. Hay que aprovechar que se fue el doctor para inspeccionar esta parte.
All the cells are locked. I've got to find James's cell first.
Who is there? Who is there?
I have to say something before he gives me away. I am Samuel.
I am Ralph.
We can't speak for too long, okay, Ralph?
I do know one, Samuel. But not quite, though. Why can't we talk, Samuel?
Well, we can, but we have to speak quietly, or better yet, whisper.
All right. Speak quietly, Samuel.
I need to know something. Will you help me?
The nurse says I'm good, but now I'm very sad. I will help you when I'm not sad, okay?
And why are you sad?
Well, because of Bubby.
Who is Bubby? Did he do something to you?
No! Mr. Bubby is very kind. He is my friend. But now he's gone, and I don't know where. Perhaps I made him angry somehow.
And what does he look like, this Mr. Bubby? Maybe I can help you find him.
He's no animal. He's very clever and talks to me often.
And what does he look like?
He's not tall like us. He's short, but very handsome.
Oh, okay. If I find him for you, will you help me?
Yes. I hope you didn't get lost. You'll be searching hard, won't you, Samuel?
Don't be afraid. I'll find him. It's probably a toy. Where could he have lost it?
Hay que quemar onda que lo iban a quemar porque estaba en el carbón.
Just garbage. Let's see. There's something in it. The head of a doll.
Ya encontramos la cabeza.
Ralph's
Vamos a
Bubby is
coserlos.
complete now.
Y vamos a entregárselo a Ralph.
Ralph, Mr. Bubby is fine again. Here he is.
Oh, that's very good. I'm glad he's here with me again. Mr. Bubby says he is glad too. Thank you, Samuel. You have been very kind to us. I must speak with Mr. Bubby now. I haven't seen him for so long.
Hold on, Ralph. You promised to help me if I can find Mr. Bubby for you.
But now I want to be alone with Mr. Bubby for a while.
Ralph, Mr. Bubby is sad that you don't want to help me. Ask him.
Yes, Mr. Bubby says that he will help you too. Me and Mr. Bubby too.
Ralph, do you know someone called James?
James is my friend too. He and Mr. Bubby.
I need to know which room he lives in.
He lives next to me, right next door. But James isn't home now.
I know. Have you noticed where they put the key to his door? Is it somewhere nearby? Perhaps in some cabinet?
No, it's not. Dr. Smith, who guards us, has got all the keys.
Do you know that for sure?
Yes. When we go to the corridor, he opens the door for all of us. But I don't think he's going to lend the key to you. He's very hard.
Oh, never mind. Drat! Smith is returning. We had better not speak any longer. Maybe later.
Maybe later. Okay, Samuel.
So, the doctor has the keys. How do I get them?
¿Qué tenemos fuera? No. Ok, aquí hay que apagar la luz. Jalar el cable, el alambre. Y conectarlo a la cerca.
I've got an idea. I just need to flip the switch. No one will notice. I've got to attract attention somehow. I must hide.
Se voy a electrocutar al doctor.
Hey, what is going on over there?
He fell. He fell. Did you see it, Mr. Bobby?
I hope I haven't hurt him. I think he's going to be all right. The keys to all the cells.
Y es esta, la celda de James.
An awful place. A normal person would not survive a single month in here. I should examine the cell before someone catches me.
Ok, en la mesa.
A couple of pencils and some blank sheets of paper. Nothing interesting.
Foto. Ahí es donde fue con Robert. Ok.
A dark
A ver si dice
picture
algo al
that James
respecto.
painted. There's a hole in the mattress. Everything is in decay around here. A piece of paper is sticking out. I'll try to pull it out. February 25th. William must know that I will be all right.
right.
But there is nothing
But there
wrong
is
with
nothing
me
wrong with me anymore. Just the voices. I don't understand them. I wish they would leave me alone. They won't get out of my head. Not even when I beg them. I paint a lot in the evening. It helps to drown out their whispering. The strokes of my paintbrush connect into a coherent image in the end without my thinking about it at all. It's as if someone leads my hand. February 27th. I must see William somehow before I get absorbed into this place completely. When we meet, I will tell him everything. William must learn of the evil things Robert is doing to us here. I have to find a way to let him know, to get my note somehow to the usual place. But what if my letter is found by Robert? I must be very careful. Luckily, it never occurs to him to have a look in there, not even when he's passing by. March 2nd. Robert didn't show up at all today. Ralph didn't see him either. That's good. That's very good. I hope he'll stay away wherever he is. March 8th. It's been 10 days already since I sent my letter by the old warden. Why hasn't William done anything yet? I wonder if he received my letter. I don't know how long I will be able to endure this place.
James no se enteró que William murió, ¿no?
All right. Got you. I knew there was someone behind the escape. Do you hear me? I'll be back in a minute, and then you will have things to explain.
The doctor has likely come too. I've got to get out of here before he brings someone. I don't really feel like explaining why I stunned him.
¿No nos quedamos con las llaves? No.
Pages from various
Papeles.
books, even the Bible. Some paragraphs are crossed out, some softly underlined.
Dibujo de un ojo.
One of the strange drawings of James's mind.
Están bien feos sus dibujos.
This drawing is crumpled, as if someone threw it away and then put it back on the wall. I'll try to remove it.
Ralph, can you hear me?
Yes, Samuel, I can hear you.
Good. Can we talk now?
You found Mr. Bubby for me, so you're my friend now. I like friends a lot. Do you know that?
Yes.
So, what was it that you wanted to talk to us about, Samuel?
Tell me about James. Do you know why he ran away?
I think he no longer liked it here. And also, he was scared a lot.
What was he afraid of?
I can tell you. You won't tell anybody, will you?
I won't, Ralph.
He was afraid of the head doctor. I too am afraid of Mr. Head Doctor. But James was really scared.
Why was he afraid of him?
He came once to James in the middle of the night, and they were talking For a long time, I was listening through this hall. Mr. Head Doctor was shouting at James a lot.
Did you hear what they were talking about?
Maybe. I don't know.
You must have heard something.
Only a couple words, barely. Just a couple. Something about a William somebody and a castle. I can't remember anymore. I was scared.
Okay, Ralph. Robert was probably quarreling with James about his possible return to the castle. But why didn't Robert want to let him go home? You said you are scared of the head doctor.
Yes. Very. He's not a good man, Samuel.
Why are you afraid of him?
He often shouts at us, and he's very strict. But I'm mostly afraid of him at night. He sometimes goes around to our rooms, and then something happens to somebody.
Tell me more.
Once at night, he also came to me, gave me some medicine, and after that, I was very sick. He said he would give me more if I told anyone. You will not tell him that I told you, will you, Samuel?
I won't tell him anything.
I don't know if I could bear more medicine.
When did you last see the head doctor?
I think it was that time he was shouting at James. I didn't see him the next night, and I didn't see him today either. I hope he will be gone for a long time.
Why would Robert administer medicine secretly at night? He must be hiding something.
¿Está usando a los pacientes como conejillos indios para sus medicinas experimentales?
Ralph, when James was planning to escape, did he speak to you about it?
Yes, Samuel.
Did he mention how he would do it?
Yes, he did.
Will you tell me?
But I can't. That I can't do. I promised James. I wouldn't tell that to anyone.
Ralph, James is my good friend too. Do you understand me? I know he would tell me himself, if he were here.
All right. I think I can tell you. Mr. Bubby says it's okay too. James has got a hole under his bed. Yes, a hole.
Under his bed, you say?
Yes. Yes, surely. Will you promise that you won't tell anyone?
Don't be afraid, Ralph.
Mr. Bubby trusts you, Samuel, and so do I. I go speak with Mr. Bubby now. Seems so sad to me.
Images of terrified faces drawn with charcoal.
Vamos a meternos bajo la cama. Aunque si revisaron este lugar después de la fuga, debieron haberse dado cuenta del hoyo.
I'll return later when things have settled down. I'd better leave now.
Ok. Y vamos a ver si podemos preguntarle a Bates. Aquí está.
Bates?
Yes, sir?
Can you tell me where the old lighthouse is on our lands? I do not recall having heard about it.
But certainly you do, sir. The decaying ruins are along the Sharp Edge Cliffs. It is the only building in that wasteland. You cannot possibly miss it. May I ask why you are interested in it?
Well, I really just wanted to know where I would find it. I think I will go now.
I'll return to my work.
Ok, vamos ahí. Yes,
I
aquí.
didn't know whether I'd find James on the cliffs. Something was telling me, though, that it was the place where he wanted to meet with William.
Ujú.
This place looks exactly like that picture of James's.
Está más chiquita de lo que imaginé. Latas.
There's nothing interesting on those. Someone started a fire inside. If it's really James in there, I should be ready for just about anything.
Vamos a rodear el faro antes de meternos a la casa.
Maybe I should have a look around the lighthouse before I go find out who's inside.
¿Es James?
That melody, I know it.
Yes, you know it. Try to remember, James.
I heard it so many times when I was a little boy.
Trust me, I'm telling you the truth. I am Samuel. William was my friend, just as he was yours.
Samuel. I don't remember the name. It's all so distant now.
William raised you as a son.
I just wanted to go back home. I sent a letter to William, but he neither replied nor came to see me.
He could not come, James. It was I who found your note, and that is why I've come.
Why couldn't he come? Is he ill?
He...
Peor.
William is dead.
No, I don't believe you. You're lying. He will come for me and take me home.
You have to trust me, James. William died a few days ago. They found his body under the old tower. Everyone believes it was an accident, but I don't believe it. I've come to you because you can help me find the truth.
Me? There's no way I could be of help. I don't believe in truth anymore.
But you know something that can help me find it. You must help me.
I don't even know who you are. What if you're lying to me? What if you have come to take me back?
I'm your only friend now, James. If you tell me what you know, I will help you return home.
Why should I trust you?
Well, you don't have much of a choice.
Maybe you really are my only friend. And if you're lying, it doesn't really matter anyway. I will
Pobre.
never return there. I'd sooner kill myself than be with those people again.
You won't have to if you help me.
All right. I'll tell you everything you want.
James, I know you used to live at the castle. Why did William leave you in Ashbury?
It wasn't William. It was Robert who let me grow old in that horrible place. He put me there, against William's will. He told him that I'd be better off, that I'd only stay there for a few weeks, that it would help me.
But you never returned.
He convinced William that I was getting worse, and that he had to treat me for another month or two. William believed the lies and put me in Robert's care. I still have no idea why he did that to me. How could he possibly allow such a thing?
So, Robert was lying to him all that time.
If it hadn't been for him, I could have returned any time. Now, everything's changed. I am here, and nobody, not even Robert, is going to get me back. I hate that bastard.
Robert left for Ashbury 2 days ago. He said he had to leave because of something serious. No one has seen him since then, neither at the castle nor at the sanatorium.
Good. Maybe he finally got what he deserved. Maybe somebody finally killed him for all his atrocities. I certainly won't miss him.
Atrocities?
All those secret experiments of his on the patients. Is obsessed with the idea that he's going to make a huge discovery and won't stop no matter what happens. Him who's mad.
What exactly did he do?
He injected all kinds of stuff into us. Some of us died. Everyone in those cells is a guinea pig to him.
Why has no one ever found out?
He gets away with whatever he wants. No one has ever found out. When I told him I wanted to return, he gave me a shot. And after that, I didn't have a clue what was happening for 2 whole days. He knows very well that I could tell and ruin everything. I didn't want another dose of that stuff, so I ran away.
I want you to take a look at this. I know William left a similar object in your care a long time ago. I would like to get it back.
Gave it to me as a present when I was a little boy. I had long forgotten about it. William said I must take special care of it and not tell anyone. And he was very serious about it.
So where is it now? Have you got it with you?
No, they would have found it and taken it from me. I hid it in a safe place, right in front of everybody's noses. It wouldn't occur to anyone to even start looking there.
Where? Where did you hide it?
I don't know if I should tell you. William
is dead. I must find that thing. You can't possibly imagine what I had to go through to get a hold of the other ones.
All right, I will tell you. It's in the old sewers, deep under the castle.
But there are no sewers there. Do you mean the cellar?
There is such a place, right under the cellar. You can get there through one of the trains.
Is that where I will find it?
Yes.
I have to leave now, James.
Okay, I'll hide again.
Y de vuelta a la mansión. Y era por acá, por la cocina. Una cuerda con ganchos.
It might come in handy.
Aquí está alcantarilla.
Nothing. No water. James did not lie. The secret underground exits. The air is barely breathable. What good would a fountain be in a cellar? Perhaps it would bring up the water from the well when the castle was besieged. The water here couldn't be drank as it is, though. It's like a swamp here. This mechanism probably controls the pumps in the cellar. Surely it hasn't been here since the old days. It appears to be stuck.
Me parece que necesita dos. Tengo una rueda. Sí, me falta una. Vamos al subterráneo.
The air smells awful like a swamp. Fresh air hasn't made it down here in centuries. An opening of some sort. Perhaps something is missing here.
Ok, también tenemos una llave aquí.
I can't move it at all. The bars are chained and padlocked. A part of some mechanism. There is so much algae in the water, the cogwheel hasn't even sunk.
Ok, tenemos que
How
drenar
can
el
I get it
agua.
out? It's rusty from the dampness. One of the rods is loose.
barra, a ver si podemos abrir la abertura.
I'll try to stick the rod in there. I can't do it. The rod is too thick.
Que vamos a limarla. Aquí donde al inicio estaba limando los cuchillos.
I'll try to sharpen the rod a bit. That should be enough. This should do better.
Ok.
Okay, I've put the rod in the opening. I'll use the rod as a lever. The hatch has opened, but no water is running.
Y aquí podemos usar el ácido en este candado.
Richard's acid has dissolved the padlock as if it were made of paper.
Yo creo que el juego no tiene animación para esto. Como que se congeló.
The water has risen to the brim of the drain channel. I'll tie the hook to the rope. This won't do. The rope is bending too much.
Que vamos a
An
atarlo a
old rod.
la
It will
barra.
have to do.
Guacala, estás en esa agua estancada por años. Vamos a poner el mecanismo.
It works. The mechanism is running.
Pero ¿y eso qué significa?
The water has drained into the underground system of channels. The way is free. Water is
Bajar.
gone, but its stink has remained. No one has set foot down here in ages. This place is so cold, and the silence is eerie. My every step echoes all around. This must be James's chest. I have found it at last. He had probably hidden it somewhere
que
before
veníamos
the
por la
room was
llave.
filled with water.
Ya se me ha olvidado que veníamos por la llave.
Some strange symbols in a circle. The underground certainly had a different purpose in the past than just to keep the water away.
Pues creo que todavía no podemos hacer esto.
Another key. James didn't lie. Ah! My head. I'd better take my medication.
Yo creo que nos estamos volviendo locos.
I'm sick from this bad air. I'll rest a couple of hours and return later.
Uy, capítulo 5.
These horrid dreams feel like déjà vu. Why am I dreaming such awful things? Just 2 days ago, my gloomy morning thoughts were interrupted by Bates' knock at the door.
Sir! Sir, open up! I must speak to you!
Hold on, Bates. I'm there in a moment. What is it, Bates?
They just called from Ashbury regarding a very serious matter. I think it is necessary that you go there as soon as possible, sir.
Why? What exactly did they say?
I spoke with the head nurse. She did not want to tell me what has happened. I am very concerned. Maybe some news of Sir Robert.
Did she tell you anything more?
She did not want to tell me anything specific, sir.
Did you speak with Victoria about it?
No, sir. I didn't want to disturb her. Hopefully nothing much has happened, but it would be good to know for sure.
All right. I'll pay them a visit. In the meantime, keep this whole thing to yourself.
Of course. And, sir, the weather is truly terrible. A vigorous storm is approaching. The sky is entirely overcast, as though it were night. I have no previous recollection of such horrid weather. It is very strange indeed.
Going to be a strong thunderstorm, that's all. But thank you for the warning. On the way to Ashbury, Bates's words resonated in my mind. Only the dark silhouette of the Ashbury sanatorium quieted them. I wonder what news of Robert I will learn.
Ok, pues vamos a dejarla hasta aquí. Ya solo nos queda un capítulo, el capítulo 5. Desde el siguiente episodio va a ser un episodio corto, pues ya es el último capítulo y según yo también es del tamaño del más o menos del 3 y el 4, que son estos dos que jugamos ahorita. Entonces va a ser un episodio corto. Pero bueno, si les gustó, por favor consideren la de like, suscribirse y dejar algún comentario. Y pues sería todo. Muchas gracias, hasta luego. Bye.